It's a new day, it's a new dawn, it's a new season in the Midland Football League Premier Division, and we are ready to go for the first of a whole host of matches here on Coventry United TV as the red and greens of Coventry United are set to take on Hormann. Newly promoted Mond are the hosts today in their first match back in Step 5. The red and greens have a whole host of new faces, including the return of a club legend. What will happen in the next 9 months? Well, that's not for us to decide, but we will be there every step of the way, right here on Coventry United TV with Liam Cook. Fans trying to hold off Ryan. Ryan's got a better of him. Ryan goes for goal, and Wardle gets both hands to it and leaps onto the loose ball. Wardle, formerly of GMP Sports, played a couple of matches for them last season. Impressed during several pre-season matches. Bennett. Ben Valance. Looking for Matty Gardner in the area. Gardner knocks it down. Tyler Haddow straight into the gut of Sam Jones. Jones with a firm grip on that ball. After a clean swipe at it by Haddow. Taylor, misjudged pass cut out on the halfway line by Williams. O'Grady to Carey. He's got Gardner wanting it through. Slips it through by Tyler Haddow. First time ever. It's dipping! Oh, and he thought he had it. He thought he had it. And the referee, in fact, has given Coventry United. What is the decision? I think it's a corner. Has it taken a touch off Jones on the way through? Sawyer. Dinks it in, chests it down, Kyle Carey! Close range strike, well saved by Jones. Not an awful lot to aim at there for Kyle Carey, as he was a little too close to the net to divert it either side of the onrushing keeper, but you got to take your hat off to Jones. Slid through for Scott Ryan and Wardle. It's gone around Wardle, but into the side netting for Scott Ryan. Launched up into United's final third. Wardle came out to meet it, came out second best to Ryan. But the striker couldn't provide the final touch, and we have seen that a couple of times in pre-season where Wardle has took a chance like that and has come up second best. This time he was lucky, may not be as lucky next time. Kills it in towards Haddow, goes to ground under the challenge, referee says it's all fair. Rolled out to the right again from Williams. O'Grady looking for the second delivery, held up by Carpenter. He's got Ison with him, gets in the cross. Matty Gardner offside, won't count. And Gardner can't believe it. The flag raised as soon as Gardner made the leap. And the former Sphinx striker was that close from finding his first goal in red. United won a free kick with a little bit of force into the back of Gardner. The referee says no. The referee was going to blow the whistle for a Hormann player heading down. He will let play continue as Kyle Carey looks to find the bottom corner, unable to do so. And now the referee will head back to the centre circle. For those who don't know, Simmons are being included from, I believe it's step 4 downwards. It's a trial to see if they are useful for the professional game. No sign of them yet. No sign of a goal either. That could change. It does change. Kyle Carey bags the first goal of the season with a low drive rolling into the bottom corner. He likes scoring on this ground as Kyle Carey found the nets at the Shrewsbury Sports Village last time United came here. And United finally have what was coming to them. They've pressed Haughmond all the way in the opening 35 minutes and they've got their reward. Hormann 0, Coventry United 1. Kyle Carey with the opening goal of the 2019-20 campaign. We're underway once again with Hormann kicking off in the white and black. Coventry United in red and green with a white lining, and immediately United back onto the ball and looking to extend their advantage. Played back by Sims. It's not the best of clearances by Jones. Gardner trying to catch him off guard. There was a little off balance. Here's Sawyer. Into Gardner. He goes down. Referee says no. United management staff on the far side of the ground wanting a penalty. Gardner asking the question to the assistant referee on the far side. He's made contact with the ball, couldn't divert the header towards the net. And it goes from Morris, chested down by Bennett. It's not over yet, sliding in is Luke Downs, couldn't take away, and Parry smacks off the woodwork, and somehow United prevents Rodgers from turning it home. Bennett sliding in and blocking the attempt from the Hormann captain's got to come back in. And the third and final effort sails over. Gardner looking for the run of Kyle Carey. Can United double their advantage before the break? Carey waiting for options, played it in. Kyle Carey turns away from Taylor, still in there, and it's two. And Matt Gardner does have his first Coventry United goal. That pesky flag won't intervene this time. The hard work of Josh O'Grady swinging and swaying his way through a congested penalty area, putting it on a plate for Matty Gardner, and it's 2 to the good. O'Grady looks to set it up once again for the cross, still going O'Grady. One-on-one with Carpenter, can he whip it in towards that near post? Going to ground the defender, getting a touch on it, but there's Aaron Williams. Cannons off Michael Owen, and out on this near side for a Coventry throw. Tracking towards the left-hand side to pick it up is Matty Gardner, score of the second goal provided by Josh O'Grady. Is the score of the first goal, Kyle Carey. Sawyer brings it down, what can he do with it? Held up by Morris, low cross, Aaron Williams thunders it into the trees. It's not the perfect position and the right player to pounce. Rodgers lost it only as far as the head of Harry Sawyer on the halfway line. It comes straight back to Kyle Carey. It's off the post. It's back with Hanno for the second. It cannons off the back of Aaron Sims. Down his delivery towards Carey. Josh O'Grady, and again it fizzes over the bar. Aaron Sims. United want offside, given against Scott Ryan. It's not going to be given, and Valence doing just enough to edge Ryan away from the ball as Wardle raced out and claimed it. Ref obviously seeing something he didn't like in the penalty area. The second time asking, it's Carey to put it in. Header by Gardner, and an outstanding parry by Jones. Will come back in with Gardner, blocked, and it should be a clearance for Reece Taylor. Indeed it is, but outstanding goalkeeping by Sam Jones, plucking the ball away from the net with his right glove. O'Grady getting his instructions from the management team. He knows what he wants to do with it. In it goes. It's nodded away by Morris, drilled towards the net by Bennett. Anything but a defender's finish from the centre back, but it is well held by Jones. Carey. Sawyer up the right hand line to Haddo. Haddo goes down. Referee gives play on. Kyle Carey on a one-man mission, still going Kyle Carey. Didn't quite get the power behind the strike towards the near post. An outstanding run, and Haddo taking the ball in a dangerous position, shoved to the ground. Referee gives a free kick to Hormann and could be about to book Haddo for diving. And that's the is that the number 11 on the board? If it is the number 11, then that would be Tyler Haddo. Oh, and Kyle Carey. That's in. United have done it. They've got another goal. It's Gardner again. Defensive calamity for Hormann. Catching Horman's and I must say the Coventry team off guard. It gets better and better for the Red and Greens. Opening day delight for Coventry United. I believe it is Smith who has come on. So apologies for the confusion. We didn't get the team news before the match, which makes it a little bit more confusing. And that looks like offside to me. But the Hormann player is indeed on. The chance to capitalise for Hormann. They have got their goal. And Haughmond are back in business. But it may be a little bit controversial. Converted by Scott Ryan. However, it appeared from this side as if he may have been in an offside position. We'll have to take a look at the replay there, but on first glance, I was surprised not to see the flag go up, but no matter, it is 3-1. 15 minutes to go at the Shrewsbury Sports Village. Hormann 1, Coventry United 3, plenty of goals in the Midland Football League. We've been starved of them for 3 months, so it's good to see some balls flying into the back of the net. Kerry looks to provide another one as he encroaches towards the penalty area, lays it off. Aaron Williams, it swerves to the left away from the net. Playing the cautious game at this stage of the match, they can't really afford to do that. They're 2 goals down with about 12 minutes to go. You need to get this ball at the other end of the field. You just want a free kick for a hand in the back on Ben Valence. It did look a little bit soft. And what a challenge that is by Josh O'Grady on Ryan. Smith's onside. 1-on-1. Debut goal perhaps? No. Trying to be cheeky and play it through the legs of Sam Jones. Well, it looks special when you pull it off, when you don't. It's a bit of a head in hands moment. Through ball attempt, Irvine onto it, low cross to the feet of Lewis Irison, slides as far as Owen Bennett. Bennett clears his lines, down, skips past the challenge of Parry. Luke Downs for Coventry United, Smith wants it. Anthony Smith. Carries with him, Smith looking to make amends. Gardner, can he turn and shoot, back heels it, Smith! Outstanding team play from Coventry United and threaded into the bottom corner. The 3-goal advantage restored for the Red and Greens. Quick, precise passing from the Red and Greens. And a cool, calm roll into the bottom corner. That's how you do it. Coventry United 4, Hormann 1. Smith trying to take the ball from Rogers, unsuccessful. Ryan beyond the defence, he's onside this time, nods the ball down, looking for the low cross. Can Hormann get another one back? Yes, they can! 4-2. The strike taking a deflection off a United defender, but it's Christian Oldham who will claim it. Again, it's Scott Ryan with a hand in the goal, this time turning provider. And the substitute Christian Oldham stroking it home off a red shirt. Hormann 2, Coventry United 4. We're drowning in goals here. Henman Mason, lunge in by Carl Carey's done the trick. Luke Downs slots it through, it's Gardner for the hat-trick, lays it off for O'Grady. This time it stings the palms of Jones, who deserves better than the 4 goals he's conceded today. Racing through is Carpenter. Now Henman Mason. Ison gets there first ahead of Carpenter, who's acting as a striker now. It's slotted into the area. Christian Oldham can make it interesting if he can find another goal. And he's taken off balance by Harry Sawyer. Diving onto it is Wardle. And that should be that.
Come on, Christian Oldham. Tissy dad.
We've got the Christian Oldham fan club behind us.
Yay.
And that'll do it here on Coventry United TV. The final score at the Shrewsbury Sports Village. Hormann 2, Coventry United 4. After the long summer break, if you wanted goals and excitement, you got them in bucket loads. A tremendous opening fixture in the Midland Football League Premier Division, and the Red and Greens show their intentions crystal clear in Shrewsbury. Once again, the final score on CUTV, Hormann 2, Coventry United 4.